What's up, everybody? It's Mekel Kasanova. I'm back. We're going to do another stream. Oh, wait. What we got going on over here? Technical issues. It's kind of par for the course. So, what is this? There we go. Got that out of the way. Anyways. How's everyone doing? We're about to stream some Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Hopefully you guys are all ready to do this. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/MekelCasanova. And also check us out on youtube.com/MekelCasanova. Subscribe over there. And we're going to go ahead and get into some streaming. Hi. Anyway. So we're at the Xavier Institute. And we're here to stop the Sentinels. The last time we played...
That's my team they're attacking. We gotta help them. Now's our chance to end this.
The last time we were playing, we went up against the
Sentinels only got one directive. Wipe all mutants out of existence.
Took one out.
Use that core and dropped against them.
Oh, the audio's good? Well, you can come in here if you want.
Mutant detected. Terminate. Like to see it try, scrap heap.
Yo, that was badass.
Save some for us, mein Freund.
Why should you always get to have all the fun?
I must bring this blackbird to roost in a safer glen. Convene with the mansion's posterior, and try not to bring any uninvited guests along with you.
Now or never.
Might as well.
Dude, I don't want to hear anything about Dormammu, Gamer Thumb.
That's what I do best, Cyclops.
Level up. Shall we show them how it's done? Good.
Yeah, just like old times, Peter.
I feel like my favorite character so far is Deadpool. But you know, I gotta give some love to Wolverine.
One more.
And he getting that work. Give him that work. Ooh. Give him them claws. Get them claws!
I'm ready. Are you?
My tale's just begun.
Alright.
No time for idle chatter.
It's not work, it's luck. Yeah, it's completely luck. It's completely luck. Yo, Fabian, what are you doing up this late, man? I know it's like, what is it, like 2 o'clock in the morning over there, or 1 o'clock? But yeah, man, Deadpool is saving me.
Sentinels run on a dedicated network. Once a single unit identifies a mutant target, it alerts all others in the area. Almost certainly. And based on my experience,
Oh,
they should be
God.
arriving any moment now. Colossus and I will stay here to make sure the front of the school stays secure. Do me a favor. Don't tell him that. Ever.
Yeah, but aren't I Wolverine? Okay, I just have Cap talk to everybody.
You look troubled. Nor I. But as a mutant, it is mine to fight, whether I choose it or not. For now, I must hold the line and protect our home, while you attend to other matters. But once this threat is vanquished, the X-Men shall stand with you.
Psylocke is bad though. She is. That's your wife. That's your X-Men wife.
And together, we shall crush all the others into scrap.
Fancy finding you here. When the evil rises, the X-Men respond. As do you, it seems. Many thanks for that. Off on a recovery mission, acquiring an object of great power from some mutants with far less noble aspirations. If what I'm reading from your thoughts is true, I believe you may already know. Agreed. Let's rendezvous with the beast at once.
Hold on. I can't zoom in. You can't tell me Psylocke is that damn thick. THICC thick. And I can't look at them Chun-Li thick, juicy thighs. She good. That's scrumptious. Yes, this is not a stream for children. Jesus! Taking me to church over that. Yo, Lehua, thank you for the subscribe. Ooh, Lord, she got them thighs it'll make a man out of you. Them kind of thighs will make a man out of you. My Lord.
You might want to search the area for more anomalies.
Okay, I don't fuck with these anomalies. I did the first one and got wrecked. Yo, thank you, gamer, though. You ain't gotta do that, but I appreciate it, brother.
Greetings, compatriots. Either you're here about the item of infinite cosmic power,
Oh, Lord! Oh! I had to take a screenshot. I'm married, but damn, my wife is thick, but that girl thick too. That's my anime waifu.
your grim countenance suggests that international delicacies aren't on your menu today. I've learned it helps to have friends in high places and in dark corners. And the Hellfire Club indubitably fits both of those criteria. To join the Hellfire Club, a mutant must not only be rich beyond belief, but also cruel beyond compare. This stone is far safer in my furry blue hand than in theirs. Collection? And here I was, flabbergasted to find one bona fide Infinity Stone. The fact that you have gathered 3 is simply staggering. Keep hope alive, my astonishing ally. We shall find these puzzlingly potent pebbles post-haste. Watch out, Furball!
Oh, I got me some emotes. Thank you. Are you just lounging, or where you at?
Ultimate power source identified. Integrated.
Well, hold up. This thing just got...
Oh, stars and garters.
Okay. I got a sentinel that's using an Infinity Stone. Yeah. Alright.
The front of the mansion has been cleared. But what is now even clearer is
Yeah, I'm not digging this right now. gets worse. What do you mean this gets worse? Oh! Oh my god. Yo! Big homie, chill! Okay, Deadpool's not coming out of my party. Jesus.
It won't stay down for long. Follow my lead.
Destroy all mutants.
Come now, Cyclops. When has following you ever done our kind any good?
How come that voice sounds familiar? That voice sounds ultra familiar from Magneto.
You've allied yourselves with humans. The same race who designed these monstrosities to hunt us. Pathetic.
This is about far more than us versus them, Eric. We need to put our differences aside and work together for once. There are much larger forces at play here.
I am aware. My contacts inside the Hellfire Club informed me about the artifact your X-Men stole from them.
Dude, for real, I've heard that voice and
You
I'm like,
vastly underestimated its
who
power.
is that?
That is a mistake you have made far too often, boy.
Release him at once!
As you wish. After all, I did not come here for a fight, only to claim the power that is rightfully mine. Why must we always do this dance?
Alright. So we're going after the big boy first.
If you want to beat me, you better shape up.
I'd say the only thing about this game that I think needs to be improved is the camera.
horrid. Can we kill them now?
This one's for me.
My turn!
Coming through.
Shield dash!
You X-Men never learn.
Oh, I meant to lose that one? Man.
If the X-Men will not fall by my hand, then I will watch as all that they hold dear crumbles to the ground around them.
You got it, boss. This performance is gonna bring the house down. And there ain't nothing that can stop me.
I've always wondered who's stronger, Juggernaut
That's
or
right, you better run. I'm gonna crush you.
Oh! I gotta run from him?
Is impossible to diminish. He's gonna bring down the whole flippin' mansion.
Taco! Taco night! We're gonna eat while the X-Men fight! Hit me with the lyrics. And taco, yeah, it's going just as Okay, that's it! Someone's about to get a kick square in the chimichangas! Yeah!
Oh, so this is when you normally get Deadpool. Okay. I get it now.
Clean up in aisle X.
I will destroy you!
Oh, so now Deadpool is inspired to join our cause. How heroic.
Guess we're ordering out tonight. Who wants pizza?
Oh, that was ugly. And I would know. I left the stove on.
Come, you dumb friends, fool. Now I can stop all of you.
Party time!
Unity. Down here are reinforced. Just ricochet right off. Haven't had this much fun in ages.
Jeez. Frickin' Juggernaut. Between Juggernaut and Hulk, I'm curious to know. Oh, get him! Give him! Get him! Yeah! Give him that work. Oh, no.
All systems complete.
My turn!
Ooh!
To see Try to stop me.
Oh, we ain't gotta try. We giving you that work. He gets, wait, what?
Juggy's literally bouncing off the walls.
Damn. Yeah, he over here doing the Superman punch that Roman Reigns does. Oh!
Quick, this way.
Yo, what up, Zero? Alright, sorry people, I'm getting
Nowhere left to run,
messages from
punks.
work, and I'm over here trying to handle user errors.
Stop, Tovarish. Allow me to prove you wrong.
Alright, so wait, Fabian, so you say Hulk is stronger, yeah? Alright, cool. No, because I've always wondered, like, they make Juggernaut out to be, like, so unstoppable, and I'm like...
I'm told this is the most secure room in the mansion. I'd say you'll be safer in here.
But that would be a lie.
Yeah, what's with the skull in her head? I forgot the story behind the skull in her head.
Training sequence initiated. Level Alpha.
Alright, let's go. Who wants some first? Let's do it. Come on.
Be careful. These training programs may be holographic, but they can still hurt us.
They don't call it the danger room for nothing.
You just waded into the wrong pool.
Unity.
Yo, what up, Chris? Yo, is it too early to say this is one of my top? This is in my top 10 games of 2019. Dude, I mean, like, I feel like I'm gonna be going backwards because I'm gonna start playing. I ended up getting Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, and like I'm over here wondering, like, is it gonna be a step down from like what I'm playing now?
Level Alpha cleared. Initiating level Beta.
Was 2 really that bad? I keep hearing a lot of people say it was horrible. And I thought it was absolutely hilarious that one of the guys I know was all surprised that there is a Ultimate Alliance 3. He's like, when did that come out? There was no promotion for it. I'm like, dude, there was promotion for like a solid year. Hold up, I gotta check sport. Sorry. Oh, God. I can't wait to go full time. Yes, the same people that told me to skip Assassin's Creed. The guy literally said to me, he's like, man, he's like, I didn't know anything about this. He's like, they didn't do any promotion. I'm like, yeah, they did, dude. Like a solid year. Like, this is the thing I don't understand, because he wants to be a content creator, and yet he doesn't know anything that's out. He's a Xbox only gamer, which I told him that's a very limited market there. That's almost as limited as being a Switch only gamer.
Level beta cleared. Initiating level gamma.
And it's just like amazing to me that like I mean, really, I don't get folks that can only do one console. It blows my mind. Like, how do you do that?
The threat level is escalating quite rapidly.
You think this is intense? Hey, Mystique, switch it over to the file marked Deadpool's Danger Room Dream Dates.
Wait.
What now?
What? What kind of foolery is Deadpool trying to get us into? Ugh.
Power's gone.
Damn it!
Is it now? Is it nap time? Is it nap time?
Level Gamma cleared. Initiating level Delta.
Can't survive in there forever. I'll make sure of that.
Critical error. Power levels beyond maximum threshold. Abort training sequence. Abort. Abort. Abort.
They just don't know when to quit, do they?
Where you go, kid?
A new era for mutant kind is about to dawn. Such a pity that none of you will live to see it.
Okay. Am I about to get my ass kicked by Magneto?
Also, save some for me, bub.
Magneto's obtained the Power Stone. We must retrieve it.
You're lucky you control metal, bub. Because that's the only thing keeping my claws off you.
It's not too late to join the X-Men.
Come on, Magneto, bro! I'm not even technically an X-Man!
Oh, hell no. He got... Are you serious? Bro! Wait. I could have avoided that.
Don't quit yet! Pew, 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 pew. Just the first time.
Cannot stop evolution.
This saves some for me, bub.
exactly what I've been seeking.
Oh, let's go! Get him! Get him! Woo! You got him, guys.
I shall build a new world in the name of Homo Superior.
You know these guys? You could say that.
We have tracked you across the Great Void to retrieve what was stolen from us.
Return the Infinity Stones to us at once, or suffer for all eternity.
Yeah, right. Like handing them over to your boss is gonna lead to less suffering. He's gonna use them to rip the universe to shreds. And since we live in the universe, well, I'm sure you understand our concern.
You only delay the inevitable. Thanos shall have the stones. Even if we must pry them from
Basically,
your
picking up
dead
Fire Emblem Friday. I have Shadows of Valencia, but I haven't even touched it. So I haven't touched it. I haven't touched Fates. I haven't touched.
Perhaps an alliance is called
God,
for after all.
half the damn franchise.
Slaughter them, Outriders!
Whoa, where do these things come from?
Oh my God, did you you know that that contact I gave you? Did they ever hit you back? Because they're apparently who are handling. They're the ones handling Wolfenstein.
The stones will be ours before the rest of the Black Order even arrives.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with them.
Get up.
Jeez.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Fire repulsor! All systems go for my turn.
Level up. Our master will be most pleased.
Power gone.
Ugly aliens down. 2 more to go.
Imbeciles! You barely survived facing me alone. What makes you think you could ever defeat 2 of us?
A brilliant observation, Liebchen.
Oh!
Proxima!
What's his name? Wait, what?
Insolent words! I shall eviscerate you all in her honor!
Good news, Corby. For once, I'm not the ugliest guy in the battle.
The only master you shall bow before today is the master of magnetism.
Never seen power like this before.
He ain't gonna let up. Not with rays like that powering him. Trust me, I know.
How am I supposed to beat this guy? Bruh!
You'll waste your breath and our time. Once you have fallen,
Okay.
your insignificant planet shall follow.
No. Save that moment of glory for our master.
My beloved.
And let me have mine instead.
You dare harm a member of the Black Order! Perhaps we have not been clear enough about the gravity of your situation. Allow me to remedy that now.
Wait, how?
She's back. How the heck can we fight them both?
My goodness.
Power's gone.
Bruh! You gotta be kidding me!
Keeping the stones out of their hands is the only priority right now.
I was about to say, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here. Fuck all that. Give me Iron Man.
Clouded with hate. If they catch us, we don't stand a chance.
We shall bring Thanos the stone.
Hell no, I'm flying.
Run all you wish. There is nowhere on this planet that is safe.
I don't care. Shit, I'll run to fight another day.
What are you waiting for? Go already and leave the alien freak.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win. If we used all of the stones together, however...
We would almost certainly do more damage than good. What we need is time to regroup, to formulate a better plan, as far from here as possible.
I have never teleported so many at once, but I can attempt to...
No, Kurt. Not even Lockjaw could get us all far enough away from this insanity. As long as their prize is in our hands, these monsters will follow us to the ends of the universe.
This universe, perhaps. Something has been weakening.
Yo,
the
she's
barriers between
thick.
dimensions.
My
If I can
goodness.
just break through. There. But I must warn you, chaos magic is unpredictable. I do not know where this will lead us.
At the moment, dearest Wanda, anywhere is better than here.
Oh my goodness. Yo, is this where I'm about to fight Dormammu?
We're safe now.
Alas, if only I could be so certain.
I'm about to come up against Dormammu. Yeah, because I'm in the goddamn dark dimension. Oh, man. Man, I love them video game and anime women like I like my steaks. Thick, juicy, and tender.
Our team in the lab just figured out how to upgrade your ISO 8. Better stop in.
I'll say this much. I am not about these anorexically thin women. I need a woman with some meat on her. I need to be able to grab onto the handles and go to the side, to the side. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, people.
What? You have yet more questions? The Dark Dimension is a plane of reality corrupted by sinister energies and ruled by a magic-wielding madman. No one, mutant, human, or otherwise, should feel comfortable in this wretched place. Yes, and we would be wise to do so before Dormammu detects our presence. He is not fond of visitors. We have not yet even begun to see a fraction of this dimension's horrors.
Hey, but you know what they'll say? It's toxic masculinity and sexism for a woman to have any type of sex appeal. That's why we gotta have Captain Marvel with no ass and that kind of a haircut. But it is what it is. It's Captain Marvel sexy in this game, but she got butch in the movie.
We are not in our world. Not anymore. But I have seen this realm before. It is known as the Dark Dimension. And for good. It is most definitely not. This is a warped reality, governed by dark magic. The laws of nature as we know them do not apply here. As I said, my magic works in unusual ways. We needed somewhere to hide from the Black Order. This is the best I could conjure up.
So basically, she just took us from a fucked up situation to a FUBAR situation. And for those of y'all who don't know what FUBAR means, it means effed up beyond all recognition. So, thank you, Scarlet Witch. We're in a worse situation. Oh, Fabian, Zero, I don't know if I tell you guys. My 1 terabyte micro SD card for the Switch just came in today. That's some glorious space.
More importantly, I hope we can find a way out alive.
Yeah, you bring us in a messed up situation, then you're hoping we can find a way out.
Salutations, my colleague in cosmic chaos.
I mean, it's true. You can never have enough space. Okay, normally if you were to get it without the Prime sale, because I got it on the Prime sale, you're usually going to pay anywhere from like 500 and up. I caught it for $320. I should have an 8 terabyte for my PS4. I'm using like a 4 terabyte external I need 8 terabytes because I can already fill that sucker up. But yeah, it's the biggest one you can get right now. I think they're working on like a 2 terabyte card, but that joint gonna be expensive. 1 terabyte for me is good, just because, you know, so many review codes that I have, and I just keep the games on because I tend to go back and play games that I've had for a while, like over and over and over. Like, for instance, like one of my favorite games I'm playing constantly on a daily, and Lahul can attest to this, is I play whatchamacallit, I play Blazing Chrome. Like, I don't know why, but Blazing Chrome I'm constantly playing daily. I actually went and got Hardcore Uprising, and Fabian, I don't know how you feel about that game. Like, I've been playing it. It took me a minute to get used to Hardcore Uprising, but I like it. But there's a part of me that just feels like I'm playing Guilty Gear as a 2D side scroller with, you know, Bahamut basically looks and acts and talks like Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear. I mean, I'm not against the art style. It's, if I recall correctly, it's the prequel to Hardcore, right? Contra Hardcore, because Bahamut is the same Bahamut from Hardcore, right?
Fret not, fellow freedom fighter. I've witnessed worse tangles on my hairbrush in the midsummer heat.
I'm actually surprised by that. I'm surprised people didn't know it was tied to Contra, because like the theme music when you go to the start menu is the Contra theme. And then the first level is a remix of level 1 from the original Contra. And then like the gameplay style, I kind of, for me, I picked up on it back in the day just from the title alone. But I was watching this one guy. Yeah, it really was stupid. Konami just made a lot of stupid decisions. Well, they're still making a lot of stupid decisions. But one of the things I noticed with it is it didn't have a physical release, which I do think hurt it. And I don't feel like there was a lot of promotion behind it from Arc System Works. Which is typical. Arc System Works really doesn't promote a lot of their games. But I think they could have done a bang-up job with the series. Like, after playing that for a while, I don't know why they didn't just get the reins to the franchise. Well, I watched this one guy, this one YouTuber. He did a video like covering the entire series, like from the original Contra up to it, and he was just bashing it, saying the controls were bad, graphics were bad, the music was bad, the voice acting was bad. The power-ups are bad. Like, he was just whining about everything. And I'm like, dude, it's not a bad game. And his whole thing is he kept comparing it to, what was it, Contra Shattered Soldier, which that was a fantastic Contra. Yeah, he kept dying in it. He was horrible. And, you know, that's the one thing I find. A lot of people that bash a lot of these games, they suck at them. And, yeah, he was calling the music generic rock, emo music, and I'm like, dude, what are you? No, there's a reason why he got so many low views. And I tend to do this, and I know I'm affecting myself by doing this. I tend to go watch YouTube videos from YouTubers that don't have big followings or don't, you know, they're not mainstream. And just to see like what they're saying, to see if they go against the grain of what, you know, the big YouTubers do. Because if you hear one big YouTuber in gaming or one big YouTuber in tech or whatever, politics, they all kind of cookie cutter give the same type of responses on everything. And so I just wanted to hear what an alternative was. And then I'm like, listen to this guy, and he's just complaining about that. He even complained about Contra 4. And I was a bit surprised he complained about Contra 4 because I thought that was a really good game. Yeah, a lot of the bigger guys, they do. They parrot each other, and I think a lot of people don't pick up on it, which is unfortunate. Because I guess because I watch so much of it, I hear the same talking points, and I'm like, ugh. Which is why I can understand someone like Radical Rick giving them so much criticism, but at the same time, that's kind of a bit of a hypocritical person themselves. But I digress. I'm probably going to be the next person Radical Rick does a video on.
Quite the opposite. What you see as a potentially perturbing problem, I see as an amazing adventure just waiting to unfurl.
Did you ended up buying it? Dude, they never got back to me after reviewing the game. They didn't like or reshare the review or the stream, and I'm just like, you want this game to be known, and you're not pushing anything that anyone is putting out. So I don't know what they're doing with the 1980X. It's good. It's really good.
Some consider that to be my other mutant power, beyond being devastatingly handsome, of course. The honor is all mine, my courageous companion.
Alright, so the lab. Nor should you. I don't even think you should stream it. Like, don't give them any free publicity. I mean, yeah, we kind of are giving them free publicity talking about it. And audience, everyone who's watching, 1980X is a fantastic game. If you grew up playing gaming in the 80s and the 90s, that's a game that's really going to hit you in the feels. The music, the graphics, the gameplay, the story. I think a lot of us can relate to the main character. My issue with that game, or not really the game, it's the company that runs it, is the lack of communication. You know, what they're doing with Fabian, multiple emails, multiple times reaching out, and they're not talking to him. You know, the way I reached out to him, I got a code, but they didn't even respond to me doing the review, doing the stream of the game. Absolutely nothing, you know? And it's like, and I think this is the other side of being a content creator a lot of people don't understand is it can be frustrating dealing with companies, you know, and a lot of these companies, I'd say primarily almost all of these companies have absolutely horrible communication skills. You know, I was actually talking to someone today about how I don't want to deal with the FGC anymore, you know, the fight game community. I don't want to deal with companies that deal with the FGC because what I have noticed. Okay, all right, kids, gather around. It's Camp Casanova. You know, Papa Casanova got a story to tell. I got something to say. This is a rant. I'm probably gonna be known more for these rants in my streams or my reviews. But I told an employee who is a friend of mine who works for Hori. Now, I will mention Hori, but at the same time, I'm not really bashing Hori. But he works for Hori. And I told him that because I was supposed to go to EVO, you know, EVO 2019. The company that I'm wearing the headphones of promised me a flight, a hotel, and entry into EVO because they wanted me there to do interviews with their sponsored players. So, talked to them today. Now all of a sudden they can't do it. They can't fly me out there. They can't put me in the hotel. Hell, even if I went and got my own hotel and own flight, They won't even give me a ticket to get in, or a pass, an industry pass to get in. These same motherfuckers won't even make me an ambassador. After when I went to E3 and they're telling everybody that the only reason that they let me go to E3 was because of the previous CEO and all the promises. Because the previous CEO of the company took care of me. But the way the company has been acting since they got rid of him, a lot of these companies are shady. What I've found is if they can use you, if you have any type of clout, reach, audience, many of them, almost all, will try everything they can to just use you. And when you're not of value, they throw you away. I was told that my podcast is a know-nothing, no-name podcast that nobody even listens to. So, my feelings towards the FGC, I don't like it. I don't like the FGC. I don't like the companies involved with the FGC. There's a lot of fakery and bullshit with people there. A lot of people talk sideways. There's this guy, this photographer, who I interviewed, and he acts like he's my friend. But he likes to talk a lot of shit to me and about me, and things I don't know. And anytime I'm doing something or I get something sent to me, he always tells me how he hates me or he's jealous of me. And then he says, "Oh, I'm just kidding." I'm like, "No, motherfucker, you're not kidding. You mean that." And then when he sees, like, when I made my announcement with Logitech, I'm partnering up with them, partnering up with Gunner Optics, partnering up with all these other companies. Now he wants me to help him build his brand. But this dude travels around to all these events and doesn't drop my name not once. I'll tell you this, for all the people that say they envy us content creators, you have no idea the bullshit that we deal with companies, with other content creators, and with just other people in general in this scene. It is a den of vipers. And if you can have a friend that's doing this as well, then that's a blessing. Only friend I got in this that's doing content creation, with the exception of my wife, is Gamer Thumb TV. And we met for the first time at E3, but we've been talking since the beginning of the year, and for whatever reason, we just hit it off. We think a lot alike. We have a lot of the same viewpoints, and we have the same approaches when it comes to companies and the things that we deal with. But he's the only one I can call a friend that's doing this side of YouTube. I have another friend. I have my friend Amazing Lucas, but he's not doing gaming YouTube, But I would say the only two friends that I have from doing YouTube are Fabian and Lucas. And I have many associates, many acquaintances, but a lot of people, I got to see their true colors. Dude, E3 next year is going to be fucking awesome. I am so ready. And I'm not going there because of a company. Or actually, rather, Fabian, Nintendo can send us there. I wouldn't mind if Nintendo sent us there. Because you know what I found out? I was talking to Luis Amelia. He's another YouTuber. And Nintendo sent him to E3. Flew him there. Gave him a hotel. Penthouse. Dude, everybody I talked to that Nintendo sent, Nintendo took care of him. So if there's a company I'm going to work with, I want it to be Nintendo. Or, dude, I found the email. He gave me the email to who we need to contact too. So I got all that information tonight. I get it to you, but dude, he's got less subs than you. He's got way less than you. I believe. Let me double check. Let me double check before I seal that. Shit, let me go to his Twitter. Louise Amelia. Bro, where is this guy? No, I need to search on my profile. People I follow. Search through. Louise. Actually, no, correction. I was wrong. He just is at 60,000 now. But he had a major spike the last couple of weeks, the last month. But, yeah, he got, Fabian, I'll shoot it over to you now. Yeah, so but yeah, he's at 60,000 now, but he had like 40-something thousand when they approved and sent him. And that's why I'm at this point now where it's like, if I can just work with them, I'll do it. I'd rather work with Nintendo, or even better, Microsoft. I know the other content creator out here in Hawaii, DJ. They gave her and her co-host the pass, and took care of them and going out to E3. They were there from Saturday, bro. They got to sit at the Microsoft Theater like Sunday, Monday, and then had the whole entirety of E3. So they had 5 days total with E3. We only had 3. Honestly, dude, I feel like if we're gonna work with companies, big ones, these small ones, like this company, I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm done. Like, even that Spear Hunter person. Like I was telling you about how Bethesda took care of her or him, them, he, her, she, whatever the pronoun, she. They flew, and that was her first E3. Flew her out, hotel, everything. So, if that can be finessed, I'm all for it. But with these smaller companies, no, never again. I tell you, dude, I as I'm seeing how things are just like how it is, it's like, all right. That's my thing too, dude. I want to be at these conferences. You know? I just noticed I didn't get any. Oh, talking about the barcade? That barcade was fucking awesome, bro. Yo, that beer we had, and then we all got to sit around and we got to play freaking X-Men arcade. Yo, dude, that was so awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to do that again. Hey man, you should come out to E3 with us. Yeah, I feel like this game is fully opening up once we got to this point. This is insane. So from this screen I can use enhancement points and credits to unlock nodes, open paths to other nodes. Oh, excuse me. People, I'm hungry. Here's the thing, I actually have not ate at all today. This is probably the second or third day I've done this where I've just like fasted, not intentionally, just because there's so much going on. So they mean bonuses be able to just increase the vitality. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Oh, the Tokyo Game Show. I mean, you definitely do need to save up because, I mean, Fabian and I can tell you, if you're gonna go, don't get a hotel. Do not get a hotel if you go to E3. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. The reason I say that is Lehu and I learned about doing that, and it was about $50 or $60 to and from. That adds up. That really adds up. Yeah. So you got the hotel, you got the flight, you got the distance, and don't think that getting anywhere in LA is quick, because it's not. It is not at all. If you do go get an Airbnb, get one in town, which or right next to the convention, which is something next year when I think all of us are going to start booking our Airbnbs. We're all going to try and get something close to each other, or yeah, like Fabian, whenever you let me know, I'd be like, here's my credit card, swipe, secured, because yeah, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing another hotel. But yeah, it's Yo, that's what I was talking about, bro. It is so... It hits you so hard in the feels, man. Oh, actually, I mean, if I don't get screwed over, I probably will be going to PAX West. I got, I didn't get, I'm not going to be going to TwitchCon, which apparently I don't meet the requirements for TwitchCon, which is funny, because if you look at my Twitch right now, I've got 71 people on Twitch watching. Hey, none of y'all motherfuckers on Twitch saying a goddamn thing, but thank you for the views. I appreciate you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. You get a really nice emoticon. But apparently, I don't qualify on Twitch. So, it is whatever. Yeah, for real. I've got between 71 and 63 people watching me on Twitch right now because I'm simulcasting. And it is blowing my mind that nobody on Twitch is talking. But if you want to lurk, you know, you into that kind of a lifestyle, I ain't mad at you. I have a handsome face for you to look at. Ain't I pretty? How am I looking? Hey. How's that form? Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of lurking. I'm kind of used to it, though. Because, like, when I stream... Like, if I stream fighting games on Twitch, dude, unless it's, like, some people I actually do talk to on a regular, a lot of them don't say a damn thing. They just lurk. Over here, like, should I keep upgrading stuff? I'm all for it. Alright, so... I never noticed that this game runs 60 frames per second. I mean, it dips into 30, but wow. Alright, so I need good melee people. So let me check. God damn, Iron Fist, your level that low? Bruh. Alright, so... I want to add side
I like the way you think.
Okay, Fabian, I'm gonna ask you this. Should I put Iron Fist in my party and try and level him up, or should I stick with the team I got now? Or should I add in Wasp or Nightcrawler? Because my folks is pitifully low. Oh, I got Hawkeye? Ooh. Okay, so if I...
And I'm ready to fight.
Should I pull Wolverine out and put in someone else? Or should I keep... Do I have a solid team? And Zero, I would never go to Evo to compete. Like, I thought about it before, and I'm like, this is one thing about the FGC that I'm just not about is a lot of them are so, like, that's their world, and the only game that they play is whatever game, Tekken or Street Fighter or you know, Smash. Like, they don't play anything else. They don't know. And then the other thing too, the FGC that just really blows my mind is how up each other's ass and their own ass a lot of them are. Like, I'm not saying all FGC people are bad. They're not, you know, and I don't want that to be taken that way, but you got people out here thinking that they are fucking celebrities. And I'm like, okay. You're not outside of this,
Mindless
but
ones.
okay.
Their only instincts are to defend this dimension and to conquer others.
Hey, I landed the role of mindless one on this team fair and square. No way I'm letting those dudes steal my deal.
Man. I'm sure he'll level up quickly though, since I got such a good team. No, dude, same here. High school, middle school, it was fighting games and RPGs. And action games. Yo, who is this? She thick! Miss Thickness, I need you to stop and identify yourself. Ooh, good angle. Stop and identify yourself.
Jump in any time now, darlings.
Ooh, she called me darling. Just, Elsa Bloodstone, you just touched my heart. You call me darling, baby. I love you.
These monsters won't hunt themselves.
Ooh, talk
We've
dirty
got
to me,
stop
girl.
these beasties before they overflow into our reality.
And she's got a British accent. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm sure people are just coming to my stream like, what is this weird motherfucker talking about? Because I'm so random when I talk. Yo, baby, if you're about to stream, man, I can call this stream. I don't want to cross over into yours. I mean, hell, you never know.
That about does it. Tea, anyone?
Oh, how about some coffee, girl? I'll make some good coffee.
How many lumps, darling?
God, stop talking dirty to me, girl. I'm just saying. Guys, I'm probably going to stream for another, like, 29 minutes or so. And yeah, I need to get my ass on working on this Tiny Metal, Full Metal Rumble review. Yes, I need. Luke Cage would be making coffee with Elsa and all these thick women.
Oh, the fun's just getting started. This dimension is teeming with lovely leviathans like that. I'm a monster hunter, dear. So when a rift opens in downtown London and giant stone brutes pour out, it's my job to stop them. Even if it means delivering them back home myself.
Well, in the one up is making. They have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. Actually, yo, Fabian, that's the company you should reach out to. Because one up is sending their cabinets to people.
I've seen a few, yeah. Haven't figured out a way to close them yet, though. Bit of might busy keeping those golems from invading our world and all. You go right ahead, love. I've got my eye on something else. Something shiny.
Oh, hell, girl, I just gotta ask.
Hunt is on.
What is it?
Powering these portals is unusual, even for the dark dimension. I fathom I've already jumped through enough holes in reality for one day, sweetie.
Dude, don't you hate that shit? That when companies do that? Okay, like Gunnar Optics, right? Gunnar Optics pull. They pull some bullshit with me similar to that. I ain't going over there. They pull some bullshit with me, where they told me to give them my send an email to them, and they'll want to, like, because they saw that I was pushing their glasses and all this other stuff, right? So they were like, oh, well, you know, shoot us an email, we'd like to work with you and do some reviews and this and the third. So I do that, and I don't hear back from them for months, right? Then a couple days, well, like a day or two ago, they hit me up and saying, like, you know, they don't want to work with me or something. You know, like, if I didn't hear back from them, then that's my answer as to why. That's my answer of their stance of working with me. I wanted to tell them to go shove that shit so far, because it's like, have the common courtesy. If I make the effort to reach out to you, or you've been talking to me, giving me the impression that you want to work with me, and then you just ghost me and don't say anything, and you expect me to take that as an answer, and you don't give me the respect as a man and as a businessman to just say no, we'd rather not at this time, or we don't, you know, we're not looking to work with people, then I lose a lot of respect for you guys, you companies, I mean. And so then, not long after that, because I had told them that, then not long after that, they hit me up apologizing for that, said they want to work with me, and I'm like, no, motherfuckers, y'all need to, if I'm gonna work, I said before I was willing to work with you guys for free. Now, you're gonna have to pay me. You're gonna have to pay me. And that may seem fucked up, but
Another rift. It's as if the fabric between dimensional planes is beginning to shred. Can't let the mindless ones cross to the other side. This artifact is releasing powerful arcane energy. Could it have something to do with the rifts?
Yeah, I'm sure I have a contact. I'll be able to find one. And once I get it, I'll send it over to you. No, Zero. That's just, that's how a lot of these companies operate, man. A lot of these companies operate like that. You know, and I'm not trying to throw shade or talk shit about them. I just, you guys know me. I'm a straight shooter. I call it like it is. And if people don't like it, it is what it is. I do try to be politically correct sometimes, but other times when it's just straight bullshit, I gotta call it like I see it. You know, and a lot of these companies, you know, if you're not pulling certain numbers, they don't want to mess with you. And even if you are pulling those kind of numbers, they still want to try nickel and dime you and get something free out of you. And it's the most messed up thing. Yeah, it literally, it's like pulling teeth a lot of times to get these companies to even work with you. And it shouldn't be that hard. You know, it's already hard enough that, you know, when we're doing this content creation and all that, You know, we are the director, the producer, we're the screenwriter, we're the editor, we're the videographer, we're the we're the person that's behind the camera. And in front, well, yes, the videographer. We're also the person that's in front of the camera. And it's not easy, guys. Like, what we do, I've seen people say that, oh, it's easy, anyone can do it. Anyone can't do this, you know, and be successful at it. It takes a certain, you know, you have to have a certain mindset when you're dealing with it. You know, you have to deal with people leaving you dumb comments, and it's trying.
Of course, the magical signature of each artifact seems to correspond with a similarly colored rift. These relics come in so many colors, yet not one goes with my outfit. Pity that.
Let's kick it. Yep.
I would say basically, like, the more you get into doing YouTube, the more you get into working with companies, the more you grow to understand why, like, certain bigger YouTubers do and say some of the things that they do.
It is beyond the point where smashing some trinkets will seal it.
Strike.
They probably shut their DMs down. I would say this, like, if you ever, like, previously contacted them, you can still DM them. It might still be open, but yeah, it's yeah, a lot of them, they shut that down quickly.
It is as I feared. More powerful magic will be needed to mend this fracture. I will have to handle this one myself.
Yeah, I ain't ready to fight Dormammu. Whoa! Ghost Rider?
delivered. Hope you heroes don't mind some help.
Yeah, like to touch on what you were saying earlier, Fabian, about how like, you know, every time you hit them up, they end up saying like they don't have any more in stock. It's the same thing with this company right here, and every time I ask them about the fight stick that they promised to send me, it's always the excuse of we don't have any more stock, but yeah, every time I turn around, they're sending a stick to somebody. And then their limited edition stick, they expect that I'm actually going to pay for it.
Save some for me.
Stretcher!
I am pleased not to ride alone. These monsters are lucky they don't feel pain.
Yeah, you know, like, just be forthcoming about it. But Zero, using a fight stick is such a transition. I enjoy it, and I came from a pad to using a stick.
Give me something with a soul to fight next time. Right.
Alright, 15 more minutes to play this. And then we'll go ahead and call it. And we'll pick it up. God, why can I not zoom in? That is a beautiful angle. Anyway. Actually, let me talk to him first.
What is it, mortal?
I've got like 13 sticks. I've got let's see, 3 razor sticks, 2 Pantheras and 1 Panthera Evo. I've got 4 Real Arcade Pro and Hori sticks, and I've got a TE2 Plus Mad Cat stick. I've got 3 Hori Real Arcade Pro 5s, Hayabusas, and I've got the Thumb Pro Arcade, plus I've got the mini arcade stick for the Nintendo Switch, and I use them all. I can tell you the differences between them, the feel, the response time, the type of gate that they're using. It's just like once you get really into using a stick, you really can't go back to... I mean, you can go back to pad on some games. Like, for me, playing Mortal Kombat is better with a pad than it is with stick. But it's something. It's definitely something. I enjoy it, though.
It was nothing compared to what I had to do to break out of the afterlife.
The only one that I really truly enjoy, and I'll share this with you guys, is actually, I'm sponsored by them, is Thumb Pro Arcade. And I really like this because you've got the benefit of having a traditional arcade layout, of Ulix layout, but you've also got a D-pad. This is based on the PlayStation 4 D-pad, and super responsive. Depending on how you got the armrest here, you can fully rotate this around based on however you're holding it. You can lock it in with the nut. You can loosen it, and this thing weighs like probably as much as my Xbox One Elite controller. It's super lightweight. I'm the first person to ever use this. This was a prototype that was sent to me at the beginning of the year for the owner. It was sent to me directly by the owner before he partnered up with Brooks. This is officially licensed, or he's got official license with Brooks, who make the arcade boards for the arcade sticks for them. You plug it in. Some work only with some consoles and some with the other. This is a universal stick, so no matter what you plug it into, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, 360, PS3, Switch, Wii U, it's a universal board, so you just plug it in and it just works. It may be some consoles like the Switch, I think you have to hold down one button while you're doing so, but other than that, it just works. And I'm getting one of the final bills for it sent to me later on, either end of this month or beginning of next, and this is probably the best stick I've ever used. It's really that good, especially for something like Mortal Kombat. It is super good.
No, just cursed. There have been plenty of times that death seemed like a welcome change, however. I was dragged there by a powerful demon and things took an ugly turn. When I saw that rift, I wasted no time in making my escape. You have no idea. But should you ever spill innocent blood, I promise you shall find out someday. Johnny Blaze rides again.
Alright. This is gonna be my team. No, I'm not gonna do that. I could. I'm not. Let's get him some crystals. Let's see. Give me that. I need Wolvie to be resilient. Oh, you did? Oh, shit. I was about to end the stream in like 8 minutes. I was gonna go and dig through my contacts and find it. You know what I actually heard though is they're actually working on a Marvel vs. Capcom one that's gonna consist of X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, and Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Dude, that's if that happens, I'm having one of those in every freaking room. Like, because I don't think we've ever gotten a re-release of MVC. No, we haven't got MVC. But X-Men versus Street Fighter and the other. I don't think we've ever gotten a re-release. Dude, Iron Galaxy needs to, like, they did such a great job with the whatchamacallit. With Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition, that like playing the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection was such a letdown for me because Capcom did not know what the hell they were doing when it came to doing the online code. Why have I not been using her since day one? She is good.
All of these rooms lead to different dimensions. We have to seal them shut before the realities converge.
Does that mean I can go and see if I can get to this thing now? Ring, what are you doing, bro? Oh, I can't get up there. Okay, so I gotta ask you guys, what do you guys think was the better cartoon? X-Men Evolution or the original X-Men animated series? Dude, I'm right there with you.
Doctor, I'm so glad you're here. Something is wrong. These portals, they're getting bigger? No. That must be a mistake. The spell you're casting, it's expanding the rift. You have to stop.
I cannot cease until all realities are one. So I am commanded by the dread Dormammu.
Wait. Was Wolverine the X-Men? Was that tied to evolution?
Focus your strength against me.
Save some for me, bub.
Those who trespass here never leave this realm again. The doctor is out, but Dormammu will answer your call.
See, I didn't even watch that one. I was so upset when Evolution got dropped.
Dormammu, be gone by the flames of the Faltine! I purge your dark soul from my own!
Oh no, dear doctor. I have not finished with you yet. I've waited so long to make you mine, Strange. Oh, how the
Bruh! What in the world? Bruh!
Sorcerer Supreme pales when compared to the dread Dormammu.
Oh my goodness.
This is but a small taste of Dormammu's mystic might.
Yo, this is fuckery.
Strange tries to kill you, yet you still fight to save him. Such fascinating creature.
Oh my goodness!
Get up.
Oh man, come on guys, we're almost at the end of this. Jeez.
That was quite an impressive feat. But vanquishing the true Dormammu in his own realm will be nearly impossible. Lucky for us, the impossible is my specialty.
Alright, so we're gonna end it here, guys. Streamed about 2 hours and some change. So we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for coming through, especially you guys over on YouTube, because y'all were actually talking. Because y'all motherfuckers over on Twitch ain't saying a goddamn thing. Y'all over here just lurking like a mother. Yeah, anyway. Thank you guys for coming through. Had a lot of fun to stream. If you guys want to check it out, I did set up a membership on this YouTube channel, especially, you know, emotes and all that stuff that comes with it. So different ones, different membership levels. I finally got that all set up. So if you guys ever want to check that out, completely optional. You don't have to, but it helps support the channel. And then y'all quiet motherfuckers over on Twitch, if y'all could sub or like or follow or some shit, do something. Other than that, y'all take care. Hope you guys have a good one. Zero, Fabian, everyone's come through. Lehua, okay, Lehua, you say something. Now you say something on Twitch. I see you. I see how it is. Anyway, thank you for coming through, everyone. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And yeah, this was fun.